Hello, Suzanne with Dawning Vision Hypnosis. I have a question for those of you who do mental health therapy. Are you sick of the health insurance companies telling you how many sessions you can have with your patients? It's a real problem because some patients definitely need more sessions than others. And the folks at the health insurance company have no clue who your patient is, what the work is that you're doing with them, and why they may need those extra sessions. And yet, that is the way the system is set up. And then when you go and give those extra sessions to your patients who need them, you may find that you're not reimbursed for them because the health insurance company adjuster person decided that it wasn't necessary. Know nothing about your patient or the work you're doing with them, not really. Or you're fighting forever to get them added on. It is a total waste of your time because you're not paid for any of that time. So what do? It seems to me that if you truly care about your patients and giving them the services that they need, you realize that the health insurance way of doing things is not really going to be very helpful in these more challenging cases. My suggestion is that if you get cases like that, that you can take the insurance until it runs out and then have the patient do a sliding scale fee anyway. At least that way you're not wasting your time trying to collect money on the insurance company, which is not that much anyway in reality. It's a fact of life. Or you may decide that you want to go into practice for yourself and not have to deal with insurance companies and just have self-paying patients who have the resources to pay you for your services. That's the route that I went, because as a hypnotist in linguistic programming, professional insurance is not available except for in a situation where people are using it to stop smoking and sometimes to lose weight. So all my prospects know from the get-go that insurance doesn't cover my services. And then they have to make a decision whether or not they're worth it to invest the money in getting the treatment that they need. I can also tell you that the people who pay the most work the hardest. Why? Because they're invested. That's why. It's not only true of therapy, it's true of anybody who does any kind of business coaching as well. The people who charge very little for their services get really crappy people working with them who waste a lot of their time with stupid questions, causing problems, wanting money back, whatever. Whereas the people who spend a lot of money realize the importance of time. So they take the time that they have with their professional seriously, and they do the work. Not 100% of the time, but probably 99% of the time, which is a lot better than those who pay little to nothing for their services. Well, they have small insurance copays, and they believe that it's like spending hundreds of dollars per session for your services. It's kind of ridiculous. So there's different ways to go about running your practice, and you might want to decide to not even do sessions. I don't do sessions except for smoking cessation. That's one session, it's 2.5 hours, and they pay the price of that session. Every other situation is a program based on how much work I feel I need to do, based on what they tell me is going on. And if I can't figure out from there, they have to pay for detailed personal history so I can figure it out. And then I give them a price for the program. And those programs are $5,000 and above these days. So, I don't know, it's something for you to think about, how you can actually set up your practice so that you actually make a decent amount of money and not waste all your time arguing with insurance company adjusters who have no clue what it is that they are doing because they don't know your patient. Just an idea for you. If you'd like to learn how to integrate hypnotism and non-linguistic programming into your healing protocol, because it is magical, even if it isn't magic, as Tom Nicoli, one of my colleagues, says. I offer a 2-day VIP program. You can do it on a Saturday and a Sunday. It includes a 12-month mentorship, so you can actually learn as you are working with your patients how to help them the best. This is how I learned when I got my NLP practitioner and my NLP master practitioner certifications back in 2003 and 2004. It is the thing that helped me learn how to be proficient in what I'm doing with my clients. And I don't believe that there's any training program in hypnotism or non-linguistic programming, NLP, that is offering that these days. And that's pretty sad, because I can tell you I've had to retrain some people who didn't learn how to do it very well because, well, they didn't have any mentorship. If you're interested, my contact information will be in the description box below. As always, I thank you for spending your time with me. Till next time. Bye-bye all.